Nowadays, people tend to look over the real art of DJing. It's more than standing on top of the DJ booth with your hands up. So I'm gonna tell you a little bit about scratching. This is what keeps me passionate about DJing.
Rhythm, you have it or you don't. You don't have rhythm. You have it or you don't. You don't.
What's up, y'all? It's Deirdras and Toya, and I believe the importance that a DJ plays to artists is that they're like the air to us. They're all in the same sense or caliber as engineers, producers, and like we need them to get our music to the masses, to the audiences, and to the people. They play such a huge role, and I'm not sure if all of them are aware of that or if artists are even aware of that, but I feel that the two should really just link and combine and just help each other because it's a mutual thing, you know what I'm saying? And I feel DJs can help artists as long as artists can help DJs. So.
All right, I'm Jordyn Anese, and we are here today, and I had the opportunity to interview DjChefNate from our great city, the city of Flint. I'm just gonna jump right in because I don't want to waste anybody's time. So, Nate, you ready?
Yeah, let's get it.
All right. So, what does being a DJ mean to you?
Being a DJ is somebody who can move a crowd. Basically, I create an environment where people can have fun. I want to keep things moving, keep it fun, keep it light, and basically make sure that everybody there is there and having the time of their life. Right.
That's good stuff, because that's important. I think you have to, as a DJ, you literally have to control the atmosphere. Like, you got control over what happens in this place tonight for the most part. You and the alcohol, like, you know, y'all kind of go neck and neck. How did this career come into play for you? Like, what made you decide that this was it?
Well, basically, my freshman year of college, I was typically like any other freshman. I partied way too much, and I'm one of those people where either you gotta cast it out or find a way to turn like that negative into a positive. So I had a roommate, shout out to DJ Campbell, if anybody knows him. Definitely, he was my roommate, and he was a DJ. Started in high school and got me going a little bit to motivate me to go ahead and do it. Next thing you know, 9 years now, I'm here and still doing it strong.
At what point would you say that things started to pick up for you, as far as, you know, booking events, open houses, parties? Like, when did that start to pick up for you?
I would say consistently to where I could, like, it could be my first job. I would say probably 3 years ago. I saw a shift, and it was that summer where I had 2 months where I did not have a weekend off, and I was like, this could be the rest of my life. And it made me so happy. And it's been like that every summer since, so it's a blessing. Each year is growing.
That's amazing. Also, I've noticed, and I'm thinking that the city might notice as well, that you're not only DJing other people's events, but you're also creating your own lane, you know, and getting your own events. So when did that start, and what made you decide, like, you know what, I gotta start doing something too?
Being a Flint DJ, you do a lot of the more rougher clubs. And anybody that knows me knows that's just not who I really am. So I do it because that's my job and I do it well, but I'd rather do stuff that makes people move and have fun instead of just act hard and stand on the wall. So I decided to create that environment for everybody else. I was so nervous that nobody would come. That's what made me start cooking at these events. I know people like food. I know people like free food. So that's the only reason that I was like, let me just go ahead and start. So luckily, it's been a success thus far. People are having fun. We got a lot more in store. Like, summer's gonna be fun, and I hope everybody comes out. Yeah. So about the food, so you touched on food, which is amazing because your name is DjChefNate, like not just DJ Nate. So with you being, you know, with you venturing out into that lane as well, how did that come about? Have you always loved to cook? Is it something that you just was like, you know what, I'm gonna try it, and you were good at it? Like, how did that come about for you? Definitely been cooking since like all the way down here. My grandmother had me in the kitchen, and my mother, since I was like 4 or 5, just kind of like just helping out, doing little stuff. So basically what it came down to was I was ready to expand, and you kind of get bored when you do just one thing. So I had some really bad food at a wedding that I DJ'd, and I just felt like I could have fixed that. So
that's usually where it starts.
Yeah. So it made me just feel like, hey, let's play with it, and that's what brought the change from DJ Little Nate to DjChefNate. I knew I was gonna do it. It's just a matter of when I felt like I was ready, and it's bound out.
With you being so experienced with the DJ realm, like, would this be something you would be willing to, you know, help help a young person learn, or, you know, mentor a young person in?
Definitely. If I saw somebody that I guess put forth the effort, because that's what I'm all about. I can only help people as much as they want to be helped. So if I see somebody that's really interested in shows and expressive, I would love to. Because I mean, another way that actually started, I should say, is I was shadowing somebody that was older than me. My first turntables came from him when he bought his new equipment. A guy named Tweezy. If you remember the Alpha days, like back in used to party in what was that, Churchill's. Yeah, he was the DJ there, and it started with me just carrying his equipment. And so I would love to have something like that happen, where somebody younger just really comes along and just like, I want to learn this the right way.
Okay. That's pretty dope, because, you know, and that's something I think that us as creatives have to understand, that your lane is not just, you know, it's not only for you to just master, it's also something for you to reach back and give to somebody else who might want to go forth, you know, in that area. So I think that's really cool. At this point, you can tell us something that, you know, I might not have asked. Let us know how to reach you, because after this, I'm telling you, people gonna want to know who you are. So give us something. Let us know how to reach you, or whatever else, you know, you think I might have missed.
Well, I do any and all events. Catering is not open just yet. We will be starting hopefully December for booking. So if you have a December event, you can call now and book. But my number is 810-845-6051. I can be reached at any time. Also, DjChefNate at Gmail, and any social media, DjChefNate as well. And yeah, shout out to Flint, man.
That's what's up. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, thank you for having me.